really kind of attacking. He was just kind of following, and you know, he'll know last year's winner, albeit in Sicily, just kind of following on this kind of technical kind of run in towards the finish. So, you know, pressure's on. It looks as if Astana are trying to think of block things at the front of the peloton. So, big danger, man, in this group of 4, and you know, we're happy to see a reaction now.
Yeah, most definitely. The Kazakh national champion there in second position is, of course, somebody who can really sustain that pace. One of the riders of UAE Emirates, part of this group as well. Ooh, that is an even more dangerous rider to have in this group. One of the Bardiani riders there in 4th place. And one rider we have yet to identify. I think it's the Japanese Yukio team that have the 4th rider. We did see some reactions from the peloton with Bingle, with also Tudor very active. The colours there of Unibet TDT. Just a slight gap as the end of this descent is about 1.5 kilometers from where we are now. It's really hard to identify this rider who is on the front right now as we make our way to the coast. The final 3 kilometers of the opening stage of the Giro d'Abruzzo. Fantastic camera work here. A really, really technical descent, but it ends a kilometer from now, and then it becomes as flat as it comes. But look at the speed there. It's really hard to organize a sprint in that final 1.8 kilometers. We go underneath the railway pass shortly and then end up on our finish straight. And let's see if everything comes back together. All that little group at the front, including the likes of Diego Ulissi, Alexei Lutsenko, makes it to the finish line. There is the railway pass, and then we have one more turn to go before we end up on our wide finish road. It's a pretty safe finale if everybody navigates this part well, but it looks like our attackers are almost caught, but the peloton, Brian, is completely stretched out. And if you are, well, further away than position 30 at the moment, it's going to be pretty difficult to come back to the front.
Yeah, it's super fast now, isn't it? A little bit of hesitation now from the riders at front. I don't think Lutsenko wants to kind of push on. Ulissi's going. It looks like Ulissi wants to kind of continue with this one and starts to kind of make this effort there. The Bardiani playing, you know, the man at the back, not wanting to do anything, but it's going to come back together. Polti in the red shorts bringing it all back together. But like you say, some of these sprinters might have been kind of pushed out. Still got 1.3 to go to the finishing line, and they've got a bit of time to come up towards the front. You can see Israel Premier Tech out there, not with you know, the Israeli champion, but this looks like it's going to be a pretty messy. Koretek moving up on the left hand side, Astana's there, riders all over the place.
Final kilometer, and it's a fight for position, and we have an attack. Is this Marco Brenner again, just like he did it in Settimane Coppi Bartali? This is what he did when he won his first race back then. It was a fantastic achievement, but the peloton is really hot on his heels. Looks to be a little bit more organization here. Einhorn, I don't know if he's still there. We do have Bonifacio, we do have Peñalver there still. Riders from Astana, might be Max Kanteri, the German rider there in second position. It's a really disorganized finale. The road is super, super wide, but it's hard to recognize anybody in this group as we make it to the finish line for this first stage of the Giro d'Abruzzo. Is it going to be the man from Polti or the rider of
Bardiani?
Yukio? Is it Bardiani? Was it Yukio? Was it Malucelli? We'll have to wait for confirmation. 3 riders in a row making Fiorelli it to the finish line. Fiorelli, the man from Sicily, could have been the winner there, but 3 riders in a row. I think Malucelli was there. We have the man from Polti. Let's wait for confirmation, or maybe an overhead shot, because with this kind of chaos, it was hard to identify. Malucelli was there. He gets the congratulations, the man from Yukio, with number 91. Let's see again. 91 we have with Yukio, and then coming from the back with 146, it's Peñalver. Well, from this shot, it looks like Bardiani has it, but from this shot, it's hard to say. It's absolutely impossible to say. We do know Peñalver third, Max Kanter in fourth, the rider for Unibet TDT, but we'll have to wait for confirmation. This is a photo finish, as if there ever was one.
Yeah, that was a close one, really close one. I'm glad Malucelli didn't, close into the barriers there, but I think Max Kanter going far too early in that sprint there, kind of leading everybody out. So we'll wait.
Yeah, he doesn't know
either. No.
Neither do we. Yeah, this is absolutely impossible to tell. Fiorelli, I think, on the inside, Malucelli on the outside. You tell me. It's actually Zanoncello on the outside, the rider of Bardiani. He's been announced the winner, so the rider on the side of the fences. But what a tight sprint that was! What a chaotic finale that was! But it looks like Zanoncello has it. The man with 197. All the press are following him. That was a quick evaluation by the jury of that win.
Yeah, they must have been certain of that one. Very difficult in the end, but I thought just in my eye shot as they crossed the finishing line that Bardiani just got that one. But like we saw from the side, or slightly in front from the side, that it was really a close one to call. But such is the data nowadays that they can get this data pretty quickly, and Bardiani get their victory.
Well, in the Amstel Gold Race, they're usually not that fast, Brian.
Yes. Yeah. Are you saying the Dutch are different to the Italians?
I'm not saying anything. Here we have the results. Enrico Zanoncello wins it. Matteo Malucelli, Manuel Peñalver, Max Kanter, Pedersen, Peresenti, Biondani, Jan Christen still in 8th place there. Samuel Quaranta, the son of Ivan Quaranta there, talking about Jeans, and Valerio Conti in 10th place.